What's up, everybody? I'm Duncan, and welcome to the WBE. I know I didn't upload last week. I didn't have time really to re-record my commentary of the battle, and I was recording at like 4 a.m. after 2 nights with no sleep right before I flew to Comic-Con. So my entire commentary was, with the occasional curse word. So decided not to put it up because it was just bad content. So apologies for that. I'm super busy at the moment. As I explained multiple times, I just launched 2 new businesses that aren't even to do with YouTube, and because of that, I'm super slammed. So I didn't have time to build for this team either. I feel bad dropping from the WBE because I want to try and give you guys this content. You guys are supporting me, all of that, but also lots of people have dropped from it because they didn't have good records or whatever, and I don't want to be that guy who drops from the league and lets everybody down. So I'm going to keep playing, but I have to be honest, it's not my top priority, so I'm not making my own teams at all anymore. I'm literally, MV was like, I'll do you a solid, because MV's the boy, he's a good friend, he's just building all my teams from now on, whether I top cut or not. He's building all my teams, sending them to me, and then I'm looking at them right before I battle, because I just don't have time. I'm really, really sorry, guys. I feel awful about it, because it does feel like I'm copping out, and I really don't want to be that way. I never want to be that guy who doesn't live up to my commitments, and I committed to this league, so I'm going to try and see it through. Bear with me if I'm not quite 100% sure on what my team does. Anyway, let's go. We've got Not Very Rich the Sableye. It's a max defense Rocky helmet. It's basically for Mega Medicham, which is a huge threat to my entire team. But he's got a slow team, so his fastest mon is base 100, and then he's got lots of like base 80s and stuff. So we should be okay if we can get Dragon Dance up on T-Tar, but this thing's a really, really good switch in for that Medicham. We've got Raydog. This is faster than any of his non-scarfed mons, which is huge. E-Speed is huge. 1,000 Hours is huge against this team. Toxic is there for the Gudra, I believe, because otherwise it switches in, and the Tangrowth because otherwise it switches in. So like Toxic on a Tangrowth prediction is really, really good, but it is choice banded, so once we Toxic, we do have to switch out. Xurkitree, Tail Glow, Ferium Z, it kills stuff. According to MV, it just kills a lot of stuff on his team. If I get webs up, it outspeeds everything except for Zapdos, which is huge. And then it can just get sweeps. If it gets Tail Glow up, it can literally just sweep if we can get webs up. T-Tar, Big Callum. The names. Zydoge is name. Raydoge is Ray. We've got Klaus, who's my friend with funky hair, and so we've got funky hair mon. We've got Big Callum, because Callum is a big lad. He's like 6'4", and that's our Tyranitar, Crunch, Stone Edge, Ice Punch, Dragon Dance. I'm channeling the power of my friends on this team. I got to choose the nicknames. Joe Rachi, mythical. Normally he's known as Cerebi, but right now he's Joe Rachi. We've got Flash Cannon, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, and Carmine. We actually tie with his 2 fastest mons, and Ear Papa Berry lets us take 2 high jump kicks and still survive, I believe, question mark, not sure. And then finally, we have the goodest boy, Woofles. We stole this from Wolfies, so that's its name. Liquidation, Magic Coat. Is Magic Coat? No, that bounces back hazards, so that's cool. I didn't think of that. And Sticky Web with Protect. I'm not sure why Protect. Maybe because Toxic on Sableye, and then it walls out Tangrowth for an extra turn. I'm not sure. It should work out. It's an MV team, right? So as long as I'm not a really, really bad player, at least I won't get crushed. Numb Nexus, though, my opponent, well-known player, very, very good at prep in these kind of games. He did beat Dan, and Dan beat me, so it's scary. He's well-known for his prep, though, so he's a really good lad. He told me when he told me his in-game name so that I could add him, so that I can send the challenge, that I shouldn't read that I should, read the name backwards. So I'll let you guys figure that one out. But that's why his name is Lana in-game. That's the kind of content you can expect from our boy Numb Nexus in the link down below. Okay, so he brought lots of threats. Doublade. He didn't bring Gudra, which is cool. No special wall, so Xurkitree kind of runs up. Does Xurkitree just run up? It's faster than Swampert. It's faster than Tangrowth. It's faster than Doublade. It's slower than Medicham and then Zapdos. And it's faster than... Oh, he did bring Gudra. I'm blind. He did bring Gudra. He has a wall. What's his lead? And what's his rockers? Like... Stealth Rock, Clefairy, and Swampert rocks? He's not going to lead Swampert, though, surely. Swampert rocks lead? Do I just want to lead Woofles and Web? Is that a bit extra? What if he leads Medicham? I kind of want to lead Sableye. I know it's my only really good switch in from Sableye, for Medicham even, but I have other stuff that can beat Medicham, like Raydoge after he uses a move and stuff, and Sableye can taunt things if he leads with something that I want to taunt, and it can toxic things and foul play things, and Maybe I shouldn't have led Sableye. I'm not sure. I don't really know. But if he leaves Metacham, it kind of forces a bruv. He's got a bunch of Britishisms. Okay, so Zapdos Tailwind, maybe? Is he going for like a Zapdos Tailwind play? Zapdos is a threat to the team. Raydoge, he might predict a Raydoge switch in. I kind of just want to Toxic it or Taunt it. I kind of just want to Toxic / Taunt Zapdos. What does a Zapdos do to Sableye? I don't think it kills it, right? Like, Sableye's relatively bulky, question mark. Roost 3 attacks, Zapdos, 50, level 50, Discharge, T-Bolt. Thunderbolt is going to be his strongest move against me. What if he's Z-move? I always forget to calc that. Z-move Thunderbolt could kill me. That would be really bad. Hopefully he's not. Well, we'll get a Toxic off because hopefully he's Bulky Dose. And he's going to Tailwind, maybe? I don't know. What does Zapdos do in this situation? Toxic's me. Okay. Sure. Toxicing my Sableye is... I think that's a fine trade. That's an okay trade. Oh, I should move myself to the other side. Look, move. That's where I'm meant to be during the battle. I don't think that's a bad trade, right? Trading Toxics with the Zapdos. And we can go Jirachi now. Do we want to go Jirachi now? Is he going to T-Bolt? Do we go Raydoge predicting T-Bolt? I'm going to go Raydoge predicting T-Bolt. Please don't Hidden Power Ice me on the Switch. That would be really good of you. That would be way too good. That would be way too good. That play would be way too good. He's not going to make that play. After 2 turns of Toxic, Outrage could kill this. He Toxic it again? Okay, after 2 turns of Toxic, he's gonna HP Ice here. Why'd he Toxic again? He's gonna HP Ice here. I'm gonna double out to Jirachi, but everything's getting hit, and this is very unfortunate. I'm already upset with this situation. I am already very upset with this situation. I almost went Jirachi there. I almost went Jirachi there, and that would have been such a good turn. Like, he's like bulky Toxic Dose? Is he like max bulk the team against me? Because if so, Xurkitree runs through. Which is kind of nice, but I need a safe switch in for that, and I don't know. I'm over predicting a bit, I think. HP Ice? No, he withdrew. Okay. Into Mate. All the Britishisms. Tangrowth. Right, so Tangrowth Leech Seeds knocks off. Tangrowth does a lot of stuff to this. Leech Seed, knock off. Earthquake. Like, there's a lot of stuff this thing does that does a lot of damage to us, and like our max hit on it is like 19% with Flash Cannon. What do we do here? What do we do? He might set up spikes or T-spikes. Right? Like, this gets that? Right? No. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. He doesn't get any spikes or T-spikes on his whole team. Go back into Not Very Rich and Toxicate. Go into Woofles and set up webs. Webs are good, but Zapdos almost certainly has Defog. We know that he likes to bring in the Tangrowth on the dog now, though, so we can Toxic that next time. I don't want to go Woofles here. I don't want to go Klaus here. I don't want to Calm Mind here. I think I have to go Jirachi. This is awkward. This is so awkward. Fat team. I need to get set up. But he's Toxicing everything. Knock off. There we go. takes Rocky Helmet damage, knocks off my Rocky Helmet. I take Toxic damage, and I'm already losing life. He's going to predict a Toxic, I think. So if he's going to predict a Toxic, he's going to go into either Doublade or Zapdos. Do I have anything that beats both Doublade and Zapdos? I can go Ray Doge again. Yeah, I go straight back into Zydog. And then I Toxic with Zydog as he switches. I think. Did he switch? Did he not switch? Yes. He switched. Bruv, there's the Zapdos again. Wish I'd brought Stealth Rocks, but I didn't. He's playing Stall against me, and that is really good. Stall is really good. I'm going to Toxic here. I'm going to Toxic because he switched last time, and I think he's going to switch again. And if I'm wrong, he's going to HP Ice, and he's going to kill Ray Doge. And then we go Zerk. No. Okay. And there's the Tangrowth, and we get a free Toxic off on it, which is really good. This is really good. I'm not against this at all. I don't know how to beat this Stall team, but it's so awkward. I find Stall so awkward to play against. It's fine, though. It's fine. My boy Nexus, he built Stall. He drafted and built Stall. So, that's what he did. I think I'll go back into I go back into Sableye and I recover, or I foul play, depending on what he does. If he goes into something that I can set up on, do I want to set up Xurkitree? Not really until Goodra's dead. It's really awkward. If I set up Xurkitree, a Tail-Glowed Xurkitree against Goodra, even if he's AV, right? Like Zerk, +3 special attack. I wish this was Mega Sableye this game. Just for this game. Assault Vest. Level 50. Dazzling Gleam. Farium Z still kills it at +3. Even if it's AV. Like, Farium Z still kills it. So I'm just going to recover here. And let his Toxic turns build up. I think. And if he goes Zapdos... Zapdos, what does Zapdos do to Xurkitree? Not much. Like, Xurkitree can definitely win me this game pretty decently. Even defensive Toxic Zapdos, like, dies to a +3 but Thunderbolt. Like, really, honestly, getting +3 Xurkitree, the only threat to it is Mega Medicham, right? Because it comes in and it outspeeds me. So if I have Sticky Webs up, and I get +3 on Xurkitree, I just win. Yeah, there's Zapdos again. He's just pivoting these two, but they're both Toxic, which is really good for me. And I don't know what Zapdos does here. Like, if he was going to Thunderbolt, he'd have Thunderbolted already. You know what I mean? But he's got Leech Seed and Toxic. So I might want to switch... But Zydog's really good against him. Like, Zydog's really good here. Leech Seed and Toxic, though. It's difficult to justify staying in. Zydog's really good. Big Callum can win at +1 pretty much. Just win if Swampert is whittled. So I need to whittle Swampert, and then I can win with T-Tar. I have win conditions. Does he T-Bolt me here? I've gone Ray Dodge every time. I kind of want to just taunt. And if he T-bolts me and kills me, then he's killed my answer to Medicham, which is a pain. But then I need to get webs up. That's like, webs needed. 100%. Nah, T-bolt kills me. Alright, so... with Toxic and Leftovers, that is going to kill me. With Toxic and Leech Seed, sorry. Which is a shame. I've gone Zydog every time, though, so, like... you know, I had to mix it up. I'm gonna go... If I go Jirachi, he just goes into the big boy. I'm going to go Klaus here. I'm going to go Klaus. He can't go Gudra because I killed that. He has to go Medicham. But he can't really switch Medicham in on this. So he might Toxic. He may Toxic. But Tail Glow plus Thunderbolt kills him. And he's going to switch. Medicham. Bruv 4. Oh, God. Swampert. Okay. Does Scarf Swampert outspeed this? It definitely does. Do we think he is Scarf Swampert? I think he is. I think he's Scarf Swampert. I'm gonna double into Araquanid here because this is Scarf Swampert. If he wasn't Scarf, he would not have switched this in here. So if he Earthquakes, that's great. Yep. Scarf Swampert. Earthquake does 0. We get up webs. And then Swampert's no longer a problem. What item is this? What item am I on this Araquanid? I am Focus Sash. Okay, that's an odd Araquanid, but sure, I'm the Sticky Web. He is Scarfed. He is 100 million trillion bajillion % Scarfed. You don't switch that in on the boy if you're not Scarfed. So here's the next Earthquake. He's not? He's not Scarf! I could have just Energy Balled and obliterated him! That was a great bluff. I can't even be mad. I literally cannot be mad. That was a great bluff by Nexus. Or he thinks I didn't have Energy Ball? But now if I get +3 on Circuitry, I just win. So that's... I've got an opportunity to do that again. I can do that in front of Zapdos pretty freely. So I can do that in front of... I believe in front of Tangrowth actually pretty freely. That's a 2-hit KO. Getting rid of Swampert's kind of key too. He doesn't want to switch anything on his team in on a Liquidation, really. He may now switch in Tangrowth. But I don't care if he preserves this. It's just a Beast Boost for... It's just a Beast Boost. And I don't want him to get a Defog off. Like, that's my... Oh, God, terrible if he gets Defog off. And I lose this. Because then Medicham might just sweep me. So maybe I should have switched here. But I didn't. And it's too late. And I clicked my move. So we're going to say that we made the correct play because he's going to switch. Instead of sacking this and then going into something that can revenge kill it. So many Toxicas on his team. Good lord. My lord, bruh. It's fine though. I don't mind. I'm trying to take this league chill, but I don't mind playing stall. It's fine. Nexus, just don't timer storm me. That's all I'm asking. It's 3 a.m. I want to go to bed. It's 3 a.m. and I'm up at like 8:30 tomorrow to go into the store that I just bought. Pardon? And Beryl's still sick and she wants me to come to bed. So please, Nexus, don't timer storm. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Real please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top. He switches. Nope. He dies. Okay. I was hoping he'd switch. Because now he goes Zapdos, and he threatens Thunderbolt. And then if I predict him to Defog and Liquidation and he Thunderbolts, I lose. And if I predict him to Defog... No, if I predict him to Thunderbolt and he Defogs, I lose. And if I predict him to Defog and he Thunderbolts, I lose. So... Because that's his only Defogger, I believe, is Zapdos. Because he didn't bring Skuntank. So... I believe Zapdos is his play here. Brav, here's the Zapdos. Okay, so now, do I predict him to Defog and therefore click Liquidation? Or do I predict him to... Oh, wait, no. I click Liquidation either way. Because if he Thunderbolts and kills me, I go Klaus. And I set up a thing. And if he Defogs, then Liquidation was the right play. It's fine, Liquidation. He Thunderbolts. Kills me. Can I go T-Tar and D-Dance here? T-Tar D-Dance. What does it do to these mons? Tyrannozone Mega to Zapdos. Are you defensive? Level 50. +1 Stone Edge kills. To Tangrowth. +1 Ice Punch to 61 to 72. But Klaus just comes in and wins. I think. Xurkitree... Does a Xurkitree Dazzling Gleam now kill this Zapdos? Level 50. Ferium Z does not kill. Thunderbolt does not kill. But if I Tail Glow... He's going to defog now, though. I made a misplay. Should I have gone T-Tar here? I probably should have gone T-Tar here. And Dragon Danced. No, he switched. Is this a sweep? Bruv 2? Goodra? He dies. Assault Vest Goodra. Assault Vest Goodra with max HP, max Spadef, to +3 special attack, Z move Dazzling Gleam. This kills. Do we sweep? There's no way we sweep here, right? There's gotta be, he's gotta have an answer. Fake out Mega Medicham, but that won't kill me. So he has to sack another Mon to fake me out again. Fake out does 32%. So 3 fake outs needed to kill me. So he has to sack 2 more Mons. He has to knock out 2 more Mons. Or sack 2 more Mons. Because he did not see Twinkle Tackle coming. There's no way he saw Twinkle Tackle coming. We're getting at least 2 kills here, right? I don't see how we don't get 2 kills. I almost wish I had Protect instead of Energy Ball. I almost wish I had Protect instead of Energy Ball, because then we could protect against the fake outs. And that could be really important. But we're +4 special attack now. No more Z move. But +4 special attack just rinses his team. T-Bolt kills everything now. Like Tangrowth, maybe, if he's Assault Vest? But he's not. I think he's physically defensive because he was switching it in on Zygarde. Yeah, Assault Vest Tangrowth is the only thing that takes a hit now. But if he's Tangrowth physically defensive, he dies. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if he's physically defensive Tangrowth, Dazzling Gleam kills him. So short of AV Tangrowth or Medicham Fake Out Switch, Medicham Fake Out Switch, Medicham Fake Out. Okay, so now we go for EVO like Doublade. Level 50. T-Bolt destroys him. So he can Shadow Sneak me. The T-Bolt absolutely wrecks him. And Shadow Sneak does 28 to 34. So he loses this, goes Medicham, Fake Outs. Switches, loses something else, goes Medicham, Fake Outs, kills me. I might still lose. I've still got Zygarde, though, after that. And T-Tar. And Jirachi. Maybe I don't lose. Maybe I win. T-Bolt absolutely wrecks this. 196% minimum. Level 50 to level 50. There's the Shadow Sneak for 28 to 34% damage. Oh, wow. He's defensive as hell. He dies. He goes Medicham. Fakes me out. Switches. This is crazy. Xurkitree coming through. MV's teams. Why do I ever even try and build? Every week, it's like, too busy to build. Envy builds my team. I win. Build myself with Envy, or build myself on my own, or build myself with the rest of my front office. I lose. Next team, next week, super busy. Get Envy to build a team. Win. Next week, try and build it for myself. You know, I'm up on the league. I'm feeling good about my win. I'm like, okay, I'll try and build my own team. Lose. And repeat ad infinitum. That has been my season. Now, I'm not saying I've won, because this man knows how to prep. And he could have some wild shit. He could have double priority Mega Metacham. He could have Mega Metacham with Fake Out and Bullet Punch. And then he could come in, fake me out, bullet punch me, and then he would die, and then I'd win. Okay, maybe not. No, he comes in, fakes me out, switches out, dies, comes back in, fakes me out, and then bullet punches me. And then he's still got Mega Metacham on the field, and he's still got Tangrowth in the back. I guess he'd sack Swampert? Question mark? Yeah, he'd sack Swampert. He always has Fake Out, Beryl. My wife is sitting in the background wanting this game to end, and Numb Nexus is taking his time, but she's just like, does he have Fake Out on Mega Metacham? I don't know. I outspeed his whole team. I'm pretty sure he has Fake Out on Mega Metacham. Okay, he's not playing like he does at all. And Dazzling Gleam definitely kills this. I just don't... I'm just going to click it. I don't need to calc it again. I've calced it twice. I'm Dazzling Gleaming here. It should knock this out. I'm +5 now, yeah. Yeah. I'm +5. I've already put that in the calc, but I've forgotten this thing's name. Tangrowth. Even if he's Assault Vest, I'm pretty sure Dazzling Gleam kills him here. Yeah. Yeah. That's game. Why didn't he go Metacham sack Metacham, though? Does he maybe not have Dazzling Gleam? Fake Out? Dazzling Gleam? Maybe he doesn't have Fake Out? Xurkitree is a monster. It's a monster. It has such good coverage. It gets Tail Glow. Its special attacks is ridiculous. I can't even breathe talking about how good this monster is. With Sticky Webs up, it just wrecks. This was Envy's entire plan, by the way. Envy was literally like, get Sticky Webs up.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just choked. It's fine. I just choked on my own hype. Envy was like, get Sticky Webs up, go Xurkitree, click Tail Glow, win. That's literally what Envy told me to do. So, you know... That's what we're doing. He's just like, this is how you win. Do it. Win. Go. I'm not even playing my own games. Alright, if he has Fake Out here, he definitely misplayed. If he has Fake Out here, he definitely misplayed by sacking off all these mons. Nope. No Fake Out. Yikes. Can you imagine? I could have... Oh, no, I couldn't have done this earlier. If I'd done this to Swampert earlier, it would have actually backfired. If I'd Energy Balled, not predicting Scarf, it would have backfired, because then I wouldn't have had enough boosts when Tangrowth came in to guarantee the kill. But this is going to be lethal, and it is going to be a 4-0 against one of the best players in the league. Why can I beat the best players in the league, but I can't beat anybody else? I don't know. I don't care. I'm putting him down. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a like, all that good stuff. Please check out Numb Nexus. He's a really good friend of mine. He's so funny. Check out his channel down below. And yeah, check out all my merch and stuff, because I opened 2 new businesses, and they're both running at a loss right now. So this one has to support 3 businesses and my lifestyle. T-shirts. Sell out.